Okay. This recording, we're live. Welcome everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to day 10 of 30 of me fixing your coaching office. You already know this is a show or the show or the series where I take your I help statements and I turn them into something more clear, more confident, and definitely most importantly, more sellable. Here it is a pouch that I have all the I help statements you guys send me. And thank you so much for the ones that did send it to me. Let's open this bad boy up and choose one, as you can see, at random. Okay, this one it is. Let's see what it says. Okay, so I'm a career transition coach. Awesome. I help career changers figure out what's next and take confident action. Okay, I see where it's going. I always have to be cheeky with this ones because this is, low key giving uh, it's giving LinkedIn profile 2015 almost, kind of like that. But okay, I love it. Okay, awesome. So let's break this out. And as you know, there's three main things that we're always looking for. So okay, so this can start. That's really good. But when you say career changers, that is literally everyone from the 25-year-old barista to the 48-year-old lawyer. Zero picture in my head when you say career changes. Because when we talk about a person, we need to kind of picture that person in their elements. And right now with career changes, I have no idea. When you say career changes, I'm thinking someone that is in the middle of the street looking confused, right? But we need to have a clear picture of who that person is. When you say figure out what's next, is exactly what they say, but it's totally open ended. Next what? Next job, next business, next sabbatical in Bali, next what? Next vacation. What is the next, right? What is exactly? And I know from a marketing standpoint, I don't love when people use stuck, but yes, it is true that your target audience sometimes they use stuck. Stuckness is a real thing, right? And lastly, when you say uh, take confident actions, okay, confident action, okay, that's a little more generic self-help language. Like action on what, by when, where. As you see, it sounds nice, but it doesn't tell me who are you talking to, what they get, for the as an exchange of this, and what they're afraid of, which is very very important. Anyone that wants a goal, the reason why they haven't achieved that goal yet is because there's some kind of fear, some kind of hesitation coming in between that, and we need to call it out. A lot of the marketing that we do is being blunt and just kind of being able to call the BS out. Like, that's exactly what you're afraid of. That's why you haven't taken the first step, right? So if you use the framework of I help who or target audience to go without the pain point, something along the lines of, let's see. So if you have a specific target audience, instead of just saying career changers, we can pin down to, for example, mid-career professionals, right? So if you just say I help mid-career professionals, I already know, who feel stuck, right? So the example that I gave you earlier. Sorry, thinking about this as we go as well. So I help mid-career professionals who feel stuck in their corporate jobs, right? Because that's a clear picture. That's a clear person. You can picture that person, or you can picture them, right? So I help mid-career professionals who feel stuck in their corporate jobs to switch into work they actually enjoy without without starting from zero or taking a pay cut. We're calling out exactly the conversation that happened in their head. Okay, so now we got a clear person, a clear destination, and the two fears keeping them frozen. Right. So let's really analyze this. This works because now we went from a vague direction to now a specific upgrade. Let's start with the who. Who we went from what was it? Career changers, right? To mid-career professionals stuck in corporate. Okay. You can literally see this person sitting in the cubicle. You can see this mid-career professional in corporate America or corporate whatever, like sitting in the cubicle and doing the work. You can picture this. The next thing, goal. Figure out what's next. Now that was what was before. The goal now switch into work they actually enjoy. Plain English outcome. Plain English outcome. We understand exactly what this means. And lastly, we added a without starting from zero or taking a pay cut, because that's exactly the nightmare that they're displaying in their head. They go, okay, I really hate what I'm doing, but geez, I just already build a life where I'm earning six figures. What can I do to? I mean, I cannot go back to being, I don't know, a delivery boy. Can I? I mean, can I do that? So these are all things that we need to make sure that when we have a position statement, that people can really understand that, okay, and that's how you position yourself. Because once they understand that you understand them, you got it. Like, good marketing is done in that way. Once people understand that you have a clear idea, that they don't have to come into a call and really give you their backstory and context, because you from the get go you're like, oh, I got it, like got you. That speaks volumes. So So yeah, so that's what I would do. And also I have this tool here that I created. Ha ha ha. Let me show you here. It's a simple prompt. By the way, if you haven't told this before, the prompt you use on ChatGPT or whatever tool platform they use is extremely important. The level of output or the quality of the output depends a lot on the quality of your input. So that's why I created this. I'm sharing here on the screen where you put your demographics first. Fill this out. You put the five profiling. You answer the five profiling questions, and you can see it automatically, dynamically inputs it here. Then the only thing you have to do is click copy, and then that will copy directly into your, there'll be copy, and then you can paste it into ChatGPT. Very easy, very straightforward. If you want to copy, just let me know. Comment the word prompt, and I'll send it to you. And no, I'm not going to ask for your email because I have no interest in bombarding you for the next 5 years. You know how it is because you give someone your email, and the next thing you know, you open that bad boy, and it's like 5 emails from that person. Like, what? I just wanted that PDF. Okay, hope this was helpful. Hope this was give a little more clarity. And awesome. That was the day 10. I'll see you in the next one.